Hey, I'm Carlotta Thompson, and you're listening to Protect the Profit podcast. This podcast was made for entrepreneurs like you who want to learn how to protect the profits in your business from the government, from outsiders, and yes, even yourself. I quit the IRS to help serve business owners just like you, so let's figure out how I can help you keep more of your hard-earned money. Back a few years ago, I walked into a meeting with a business owner. With tears rolling down his face, he said, "Carlotta, you're going to take everything that I've worked so hard for." A few months before that, I had a colleague that was working with a business owner. He killed himself and his wife. A few months before that, I was in an audit with a taxpayer, and he threatened to kill me. As you can imagine, this is not what I thought working at the IRS was going to be like when I was 14 and so excited to be an IRS agent. When I was 14, I was sitting at my bar and I was going through the mail, and a booklet came in on how to prepare taxes, and it's the little booklet that they used to send in the mail to help you fill out your tax return. And I started reading it, and I started getting excited about it, and I started studying it, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is what I want to do with my life. I knew at that point that I wanted to do taxes as my career. So a few years after that, I went to college for taxes and started working at a local accounting firm. And I was like, I can't wait to be an IRS agent, because I thought the IRS went after accounting firms that were doing things wrong. I know that's silly, but when I started working at the IRS, I realized that no, they actually don't do anything to accountants that are hurting you tax-wise. They actually are focused on auditing business owners, right? And they do definitely have a place. We have to have the IRS or something like that, or there's no revenue coming into the U.S. government, and therefore they have to have the IRS. So I started auditing business owners, and it's not what I thought, right? Because I thought the IRS was going to go after accountants and help and go after people that were trying to commit fraud. I didn't realize how unfulfilling the IRS was going to be. So I started a ministry at night helping business owners pay the least tax legally possible, because that is what gave me the fire. That's what I loved when I started studying tax law, was the opportunity to help people save taxes. And so I started this ministry at night to make myself feel good so I could get through being an IRS agent during the day. And before long, I was like, I've got to get out in front of this and help business owners pay less tax. And so I left the IRS and I started our firm. And now we have clients from coast to coast. We have employees from coast to coast. And we've grown this amazing accounting firm that focuses on implementing tax strategies. So a lot of accounting firms are focused on just compliance, getting the return done as fast as possible. Our focus is on implementing tax strategy in order to help business owners pay the least tax legally possible, because that is what business owners need so that they can protect their profit from the government, so they can grow their business or give back to what they're passionate about. So after I started the firm, I was like going along protecting business owners from the government, and I soon realized that business owners felt like they could outrun paying tax. Their focus was on making more money, not on keeping more money. And so protecting the profit was born from protecting the profit not only from the government, but from yourself, because business owners really struggle with growing their wealth and having their business work for them versus them working for their business. And so that's where protection from yourself comes in, and then also protection from others. So as you're growing your business, you're going to have all of these things, these offers that you can purchase, and you're going to focus on making more sales, and then you're going to have to protect that profit so that you actually have a profit margin so you can pay yourself. Because so many business owners, they'll grow their business to $1 million, but their profit is no more than it was when they were at $100,000. And so we focus on protecting the profit from others, is what we call that. I'm excited for you to be on this journey with me as we protect your profit from the government, outsiders, and even yourself. Loving the tax talk? Me too, and I've got a whole lot more. To find more episodes and information, visit protecttheprofit.com. And be sure to rate and review this episode and follow us on Spotify, iTunes, or your favorite podcast player. Thanks for listening, and check out more at protecttheprofit.com.